Hello, hi, how are you all? I hope you are all safe and happy. Today we are going to start the new topic quadratic equations. Welcome back to my channel Life is Mathematical Equation. Already we have learned the previous topics algebraic identities. Today we are going to start the quadratic equations. So what is a quadratic equation? Quadratic equation means it is an equation having the degree 2. Quadra means square. So that is why we can have the general form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So where a, b, c, what are these a, b, c? So a is the coefficient of x square term and b is the coefficient of x term and c is a constant. You all know all these. And why it should be a quadratic equation means it have the specific identity is there, that is what? This term. That means this is the degree 2 term, this x square constant a should not be equal to 0. Why? Because whenever it is 0, it should be a linear equation. So it is not a quadratic equation. So the quadratic equation must have the a should not be 0 and c is the constant term. And here what are the known terms and what are the unknown terms? A, b are known terms and c is the constant. X square, x, this a variable term, this is the unknown term. We have to find the unknown term by using the different methods. So how to solve a quadratic equations? Already we have learned so many formulas by using algebraic identities. So here also we may use the algebraic identities, and also if not possible we can use the different methods. Today we are going to know the different methods of the solving the quadratic equations. The first method is square method. And the second method is complete the square method. Complete the square. That means by these two methods we are using the algebraic identities. We all know algebraic identities a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a square minus b square. All these are having the square terms. So we can use these three formulas by using solving of the quadratic equations. And the third one is factorization. We have learned factorization in the previous classes. So factorization is a very important method we can use the quadratic equations solving. And the last one is, if not possible all these three methods, we can have the formula that is called quadratic formula. So all these methods we can use to solve the quadratic equations. Today we are going to learn the first method, complete the square method. This is a quadratic equations, x square plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. So how to solve this equation? How to find the value of the x, that unknown term? Here we are using the algebraic identities. So how to use this algebraic identity, how to solve this equation? First of all, you observe this equation. This is the x square term, this is the 4x term and this is the constant term. If you see this equation, we can have the formula. Say if you split this one, we can write x whole square and this one is the last term 2 whole square and the middle term should be, we can write as 2 into x into 2. So we have the formula of x square plus 2 into x into 2 and plus 2 whole square. This is the formula of a plus b whole square. We can have a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. We are using this formula. For this we can split this equation into the formula of this one, x plus 2, where a is x and b is 2 and this is 2ab term. We can split it as x plus 2 whole square. So now we have the quadratic equation is become as the square term, x plus 2 whole square is equal to 0. So whenever a square term is equal to 0, these two terms product also 0. X plus 2 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. So whenever x plus 2 into x plus 2 0, we can have the value of x also. So x plus 2 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. So either these two terms, any one of the term is equal to 0. So x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to the same terms. So whenever x plus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 2. It should be going to that side. X is equal to minus 2. So these value unknown term is having the equal values. So x is equal to minus 2. We can use the different algebraic formulas, identities by solving the quadratic equations. Now we are going to the one more example. Now one more example, we are going to solve the quadratic equation. This is the quadratic equation x square minus 9 is equal to 0. So by seeing this quadratic equation, we can have the formula a square minus b square. How it is going to split is, we have a square minus b square formula. That means this x is whole square minus 3 whole square. So here we are using this formula a plus b into a minus b. So here we are using this formula. Y means this is can be written as x whole square minus 3 whole square. So by seeing this quadratic equation, we can have these identities. Then only we can solve the quadratic equation easily. So here what is a x? What is b 3? So this can be split into a plus b into a minus b. So either of the any of the one of the terms should be 0. So x plus 3 is equal to 0 or x minus 3 is equal to 0. So whenever x plus 3 is equal to 0, x value should be minus 3. Whenever x minus 3 is equal to 0, x should be plus 3. So quadratic equation means we have to solve the value of x. That value should be two values, either may be equal or unequal or imaginary. We have to solve the different methods, then only we can understanding value of the x should be a real or imaginary. We have to solve so many quadratic equations. So this is the easy method to solve the quadratic equation by using the algebraic identities. Thank you all.